Ever wondered why some people seem to have it all figured out financially, while others struggle? Today we're diving into the 5 money rules for financial success. These aren't just any rules. They're the guiding principles that can turn your financial life around. They're about understanding money, managing it better, and setting yourself up to reach those financial goals that may seem elusive right now. It's time to change the game. Stay tuned if you're ready to revolutionize your financial situation. The first money rule is as simple as it gets: spend less than you earn. It's a straightforward concept, but it's also the cornerstone of financial success. Now let's break it down. Imagine your income as a flowing river and your expenses as a dam. If the dam is too big and the river can't keep up, eventually it'll break. That's what happens when you spend more than you earn. The dam breaks, and you're left with a financial flood. The key is to build a dam that's smaller than the river, allowing the water, or in our case, the money, to flow freely and accumulate over time. This is where a budget comes in handy. It's like a blueprint for your dam. It helps you plan your expenses, ensuring that you're not overspending and that your income can comfortably cover your costs. It's about being conscious of where your money is going, planning for future expenses, and cutting back in areas where you can. Now let's address the elephant in the room: credit card debt. It's like a sneaky crack in our dam, often overlooked until it's too late. Credit cards can offer a false sense of financial freedom, but in reality, they can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. If you're not careful, you could find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, barely keeping your head above water. Living paycheck to paycheck is not just stressful, but it also leaves no room for saving or investing, which are crucial for financial growth. So, as tempting as it may be to indulge in that instant gratification of buying something you can't really afford, remember this rule: if you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. So to recap, spend less than you earn, stick to a budget, be mindful of credit card debt, avoid living paycheck to paycheck, and most importantly, make conscious financial decisions. Remember, wealth isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it. The second money rule is all about time. Start saving early. Now let me break it down for you. There's a magical financial concept called compound interest. It's not some arcane wizardry, it's quite simple. When you save or invest money, you earn interest. Then you earn interest on that interest. That's compound interest. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting larger and larger as it continues its journey. Imagine this scenario. You're 20 years old and you start saving just $50 a month. Doesn't seem like a lot, right? However, if you continue this until you're 60, and let's say the interest rate is around 5% annually, you'll have a hefty sum of over $200,000. Yes, you heard that right, $200,000 from just $50 a month. Now, imagine if you waited until you were 40 to start saving that same $50 a month. By the time you're 60, you'd only have around $50,000. That's a significant difference, and the only change? The start time. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound interest. It's like planting a tree. The best time to plant was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. Starting to save and invest from a young age has another benefit. It helps develop a habit of financial discipline. It teaches you the value of money, the importance of saving, and it gives you financial security. And remember, it's never too late to start. Even if you're past your 20s or 30s or even 40s, start now. The important thing is to start and to keep going. Small savings can grow into large sums over time, and the peace of mind that comes with financial security is priceless. So the moral of our money rule number 2 is this: the sooner you start saving, the more time your money has to grow, and trust me, your future self will thank you for it. The earlier you start, the easier it is to accumulate wealth. Money rule number 3 is about spreading your risk. Diversify your investments. In the world of finance, diversification is a strategy that mixes a variety of investments within a portfolio. The rationale behind this is that a portfolio of different kinds of investments will, on average, yield higher returns and pose a lower risk than any individual investment found within the portfolio. It's a bit like going to a buffet. You wouldn't fill your plate with just one food item, right? You'd want a little bit of this, a little bit of that to create a balanced meal. Similarly, in your investment portfolio, you'd want a mix of assets that perform differently under various market conditions. So What are these different types of investments we're talking about? Well, they can be broadly categorized into stocks, bonds, and real estate. Each of these comes with its own set of risks and rewards. Stocks or shares represent ownership in a company. They tend to be volatile, meaning their prices can fluctuate dramatically, but they also offer high potential returns. Bonds, on the other hand, are like loans you give to the government or a company. They promise to pay you back with interest. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, but their potential for return is also lower. Then there's real estate. This could be residential properties, commercial properties, or land. Real estate can provide steady income through rent and potential appreciation in value over time. By spreading your investments across these different types, you can protect yourself from market fluctuations. If one sector doesn't perform well, you have others to fall back on. So remember, investing is not about betting on a single winner. It's about building a diverse portfolio that can weather the ups and downs of the market. As the old saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is the key to reducing risk. The fourth money rule is about not relying on a single income source. Create multiple streams of income. Have you ever heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? That's exactly what this rule is about. By diversifying your income, you're not only increasing your earning potential but also safeguarding your financial future. Let's start by envisioning income as a river. If you only have one stream feeding into your river, what happens when it dries up? Your river, your income dries up too. But if you have several streams feeding into your river, even if one or two dry up, the river continues to flow. That's the power of multiple income streams. But how does one create these additional streams? Well, there are myriad ways to do it. Your job is the first stream. It's reliable, steady, and for most people, it's the largest contributor to their income river. Next, consider a side business or freelancing. Do you have a skill or hobby that others might be willing to pay for? Maybe you're good at graphic design or you love baking. Turn that passion into profit. Investments can also provide another stream. This could be stocks, bonds, or real estate. These investments can provide dividends or rental income, further bolstering your financial river. And let's not forget about passive income. This is income that requires little to no effort to earn and maintain. It could be from a blog, a book you've written, or even an app you've developed. The key is to find what works for you and your lifestyle. It's about creating a balanced portfolio of income streams that can withstand the ebbs and flows of the economy. One stream might trickle, another might surge, but together, they keep your financial river flowing, providing a level of security and peace of mind that a single income source simply can't match. Remember, multiple streams of income can act as a safety net during financial downturns. The fifth and final money rule is about lifelong learning. Continually educate yourself. In the realm of personal finance, investing, and wealth creation, the landscape is ever evolving. New strategies, tools, and opportunities emerge, and old ones may become obsolete. That's why it's crucial to keep learning, to stay informed and adaptable. You might be wondering, how can I educate myself? Well, there are myriad ways to do so. You can read books, a treasure trove of wisdom from financial gurus who've trodden the path before you. Attend seminars where you can gain insights and network with like-minded individuals. You can also take online courses, a flexible and often affordable way to deepen your understanding. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. It's about developing a habit of learning, of staying curious and hungry for knowledge. Because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. So there you have it, the 5 money rules for financial success. We've traversed the importance of spending less than you earn, the magic of starting to save early, the power of diversification in your investments, creating multiple income streams, and the necessity of continual education. Each rule carries its own weight in sculpting a financially secure future. The power to shape your financial future lies with you. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Start applying these rules today and watch your wealth grow.